Hey everybody, I'm back. This is Mike from Growtopia. Hello my fellow gardeners. Well, I hope you guys have figured out what you want to plant for the month of July. Obviously you could tell I've broken down into a tank top now because before when I started filming at 8 o'clock, it was like nice and cool in the nursery. I got the window open, I got the door open to the house. It's like about almost 80 degrees right now. Yeah, it was 70, now it's 78 because I got a thermometer. Digital thermometer over there. So it's going up 8 degrees. And unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the time, and I lost my window to do some transplanting. So that's fine. I could do it later this afternoon, or I could do it early tomorrow morning. You want to do it either dusk or dawn. You don't want to do it at 10 o'clock midday with the sun. You know, even overcast days you can kind of get away with it, but right now it is sunny and warm out there, so if it's 78 in here, you know it's warmer out there. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about is what I planted for the month of July, in case you guys are having some trouble trying to figure out what you want to plant. So what I did, and I'm going to go over these certain ones when I get to them. I'm going to talk about like my cabbages and my cauliflowers. I start growing them now in a staged process. So before I had the bedroom, it went from the nursery to the greenhouse, and it sat in the greenhouse for like majority of the summer, and then it went outside. And in the next video, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with the stages of travel for a plant that you're going to want to grow over a year. This isn't going to grow in like 5 months. We're growing this for next year. These plants, these cabbages, we're growing them for basically this year if we can get a harvest from them, but mainly for next year. And I've had them successfully survive through the winter. So over here in Zone 7A, our weather is extremely bipolar, just like our people are. So it's either, you know, it could be 80 degrees today, 30 tomorrow, snowing, hail, then it's like 1,000 degrees. And, you know, we feel like a bare naked ladies video walking on the sun. So anyway, to start off, I did my 4 favorite wacky beans, which is the Taylor bean, the rattlesnake bean, the dragon tongue bean, and the Vermont cranberry bean. Now, they are a different color on the outside of the bean. So if you're trying to add some color to your garden, or if you have kids, or you just want to have like a cool conversation piece around your friends or your family, or just in general, they are great. The only thing is when you cook the bean pod itself, it loses its color, and so does the bean. So it's better to just take it off the vine and eat it. So we did 3 Taylor beans, which are like a purple bean. We did 3 rattlesnake beans, which is like a green and blackish bean pod. Dragon tongue bean, its bean is almost the same. It's like a purplish white, and the cranberry is similar to the Taylor. It appears to be more of like a reddish hue, when the Taylor is kind of more pink. We also did 2 sunflower pods in that batch over there as well. So for next things we have is for our moving on plants, to try to keep them for next year and get what we can this year, is our cauliflowers. We got cauliflower Diocicely, we did 2 of those. Cauliflower Rober, we did 2 of those. Cauliflower Green, I think it's Machete or something like that, we did 2 of those. And I also planted 2 snowball cauliflowers as well. Chasing that down the line, I did another 3 cucumber plants and 4 cucamelon plants. Now, if you don't know what cucamelon plants are, they're like the tiny little cucumbers. They're called Mexican cucumbers. It's not a racial term. That's exactly what they're called. But they're known by as cucamelon because they look like a little watermelon, and they're like sour and tangy. I haven't had them yet, so hopefully they'll grow this year. And from what I've heard from everybody else that I've talked to with these things, is I got like a squirrel trying to climb up the window. He's like, he's in there, get him. Grow them up on a fence, and they'll take over. So anyway, now we jump down to our cabbages. So we did 2 Jersey Wakefield cabbages, 2 green cabbages, 2 red cabbages, 2 Machete cabbages, 2 savory cabbages, and 2 Copenhagen cabbages as well. All that is going to go from the nursery into the bedroom, from the bedroom into the greenhouse, from the greenhouse into the orchard. What a freaking long trip. Okay, next one we have is I planted 2 broccoli romachesas, 1 black beauty zucchini because I ran out of seeds, so I only had 1 seed. So hopefully this is the one that takes off. 4 garden beans I planted as well. All these went into pods that are in the nursery. I'll show you that before the video is over. Next one here is my romaine black bag. It is. I know I shouldn't have put it away. Motherfucker. Alright. It is from a company called Dirt Goddess Super Seeds. It's 1 pound of romaine. It's a black bag. It says packed for 2024. Germination 85%. These suckers, okay, when we go outside, I'm going to show you the plant from last year that I planted using these seeds. Oh, well. If you watched the other video of the big lettuce that I had, is that one? No, that was the red lettuce. But I'll show you anyway when we in the next video when we go take a run outside. But that plant grew over the winter, and it's like sort of somewhat going to seed. But what's weird is it was going to seed, and the leaves started tasting bitter, but then I started taking leaves off the bottom closer to the soil, and they're back to being sweet again, but it's seeding on top, so I haven't figured out why it's doing that. But I'll take it. So I did 5 pods of the romaine in the black bag, because those are going to go outside to replace what's out there. I did 2 black seeded Simpsons, 2 black seeded Simpson lettuces, 2 butter crunch lettuces, and 1 spaghetti squash. Total of 60 pods that I did, and I have, almost forgot, what's in my pants right now is I gotta go out there, and I'll show you guys as well while I'm out there when we're looking at other stuff, is how I do my carrots. Say about 80 degrees. 7-4 square, and then orchard. Okay. Anyway, guys, that wraps up this video on what I planted for the month of July. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. See me in the next video. We're going to walk around. I'm going to show you what I mean by getting myself set up for next year. Anyway, guys, this is Mike. Later.